That is absolutely outrageous. Messi just got sent off for nothing. So FIFA 20's back with a bang, and the Yoha are the only safest and most reliable place for you to get your FIFA coins. And if you use my discount code Gonth at the checkout, you'll get yourself a discount. Okay, so let's take a look at some ridiculously unfair
red cards in football.
Sometimes the referee gets it wrong, and sometimes the referee just doesn't like that player, so he sends him off. If you love me, you'll drop a like on today's video right now. And if you love me even more, and you love these kind of videos, you'll subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank you. Yeah. Let's just get into today's video. Right, now a lot of you have seen this clip before. I understand that, but I have to show you, I have to reiterate, if that's the right word to use, how unfair this red card actually is. It's a disgrace. I hate it. And the referee, do you know what I did when I saw him on a night out in town the other day? I slapped him. I didn't do that. I didn't even see him. I'm just lying. So yeah, this fan runs onto the pitch. He's basically an intruder. He tries to attack Alvaro. Alvaro turns around, beats the living life into him, boots him, kicks him, punches him, and the referee walks over and sends him off, even though it was self-defense. This guy tried to attack Esteban Alvaro, and what did he do to defend himself and got himself sent off? So yeah, that referee was a scumbag. He had no idea what he was talking about, and it was unfair. It was just unfair. Now you're warmed up and you understand where we're going with today's video, I'm going to introduce you to someone you may never have heard of before. His name's Kaká. You've definitely heard of Kaká before, because if you haven't, I don't know why you're watching this video. Anyway, Kaká was rudely sent off in the World Cup a few years ago for doing nothing. Yep, he got sent off for doing nothing. Have you ever seen that before? Well, if you haven't, yeah, well, you're going to see it today. There's not actually any point asking me about this clip because I don't understand. All I know is Kaká did nothing. He did nothing. And this player acted like he elbowed him or I don't know, killed him or did something. I don't know what that player went down doing. All I know is Kaká was rudely, wrongly, it was embarrassingly sent off for something he did not do. But in today's video, I like to do this, because I'm a weirdo. In today's video, yeah lads, you're gonna see some of the most obvious clips ever, because it'd be wrong for me not to include the Charlie Mulgrew, Kyle Lafferty incident that happened about 15 years ago. This was recorded on a full-blown bottle of water. Sky Sports were literally recording with bottles of water because the quality is a shambles. Either way, you can still make out what goes on here. How the hell did the referee get fooled by this? I don't know, maybe the referee's eyesight was as bad as the quality of this video. Because for some reason, he thought that Charlie Mulgrew headbutted Kyle Lafferty, but he didn't. They went head to head, and Lafferty just jumped down on the floor, and the referee fell for it and sent him off. He actually thought that he headbutted him. I don't know where, I don't know how. To this day, one of the most mysterious, stupid, and weirdest red cards ever given to a player. And it happened in the Scottish League, so, you know, what do you expect? I told you lads, every now and then we got to include him. When there's a player that's not on the game, but I know that he needs to be in the squad builder, and there's a reason why we use Eric. I can't even say his second name anymore, because I won't make any money on my videos. You're not allowed to swear anymore, are you? But you know, you just read his name, boys. Eric D, we're gonna call him. Eric got a little D. Well, this was the referee, right? We're gonna pretend that Eric D was the referee in today's video. Because this, nah. This goes way past just not liking the player. And he ran on the pitch, he was on the pitch for about 5 seconds, and the referee ran over and sent him off. Now, yeah, the referee's claiming that his hand was high or whatever. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Eric D. Stop talking, because your breath stinks. You're a liar. You've just sent him off for other reasons. You know? Yeah, you know, you don't like the colour. Dodgy. I'm not going to get into the politics. It was in the Russian league. I say no more. We move on. And Juan Cuadrado had a little incident that went down with Sergio Ramos, of course, aka the biggest cheater on the planet, aka the dirtiest player, aka I've never done anything wrong, ref, it wasn't me. Ramos is the kind of guy that would literally like murder your whole family, blatantly have blood all over his hands, and put him up in the air and go, it wasn't me. He's that kind of guy. Anyway, this is it, Champions League, and Cuadrado literally walks past him and Ramos jumps on the floor. Oh, it's just an embarrassment. As a man, as a human being, as a footballer, bro, if you're gonna get someone sent, if anything, Ramos should have been sent off for the original tackle. And it was Cuadrado that got sent off for nothing. But it does get worse, unfortunately, lads. And if you want to see an unfair red card, this is probably the #1 in the whole squad. You know I've got to share it with you lot. You've probably seen it. It happened in League One last year. This guy, Diego Carlos, was sent off for doing nothing. Just like Kaká, for doing nothing. It's poor behaviour. If you haven't seen it, well, yes, Diego Carlos accidentally is running down the pitch and trips up the referee, Tony Chaperon. Tony Chaperon kicks him in temper and then sends him off for the cheek. Do you know what? There's something I've never liked about bald players, bald referees, bald human beings. Not only do you want to slap them on the head, it's almost as if they ain't got no brain inside of that bald, shiny nut. And it annoys me. It's always a disgrace. We need to kick this stuff out of football. Nobody wants to see racism. None of us want to see it. It's a disgrace. But when you're being sent off by the referee's not doing anything else to anyone else in the crowd. They're not paying any attention, but it's you. When you retaliate, you're the one that's sent off. Poor behaviour. So yeah, lads, I wanted you just to watch that clip so you can just understand how ridiculous that is. Tyson was actually sent off for lashing out and kicking the ball at the fans. Because, you know, he was emotional, he was angry, he was sick of being abused. And what does the referee do? Sends him off. Done. Right, we got to move on. Kieran Gibbs. There was a famous moment that happened in the Premier League, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Kieran Gibbs and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now. What do you know about a player just because he looks like another player being sent off for something he didn't do because the referee thought he was another player? It happened. Yes, we all saw it in the Premier League when it was actually Oxlade-Chamberlain that dived across the box and sort of handballed it. Referee sent off Kieran Gibbs. Even though Chamberlain's going, yo ref, it was me, you got the wrong guy. You got the wrong black player. It was me. Referee clearly made the mistake. It was rescinded, but I mean, as a referee, you're close to losing your job when you make mistakes like that, because that is outrageous. You're meant to be a professional referee. I mean, listen to the players. We then go over to the other side and Alfredo Morelos. This happened literally last week, or maybe the week before. Rangers were playing, you know, good old Stevie G's team. And this guy was sent off for a celebration. So yeah, he scores the goal. He goes and does his celebration, and there was something that the referee didn't like about what he did. Maybe it was the hand gesture. I don't know. Like, I mean, the guy's fresh out of, where is he even from? He's fresh out of Colombia. I don't think he means anything by the hand gestures. I don't know what the referee thought that he was doing, but he was sent off. Strange one. If any of you can let me know in the comments below why he was sent off, I'd love to know. But then we have Arnautovic, Marco Arnautovic. Do you want to see one of the most ridiculous red cards you've seen in today's video? Well, look no further, because today Arnautovic is going to show you how to get sent off, just like a couple of the other players, for doing nothing. So the referee thinks about it, runs over, then thinks, you know what, actually no, that was cheeky. You made me flinch, and sends him off. That is got to be the most stupid red, like, as a referee, you've got to go for that. Get in the bin, because you stink of garbage. How are you going to send man off for that? But finally, lads, we have got Lionel Messi. You lot knew I was going to include Lionel Messi, because what happened to him in the, what was it, the Copa America? Him versus Gary Medel, they got some beef. Messi was very fairly and sent off. I don't think Messi actually did anything at all. Yeah, it was a weird situation that happened between Messi and Gary Medel. I don't know, Medel's like sort of all over him, like punching him and nutting him and doing all sorts of weird stuff. Gary Medel gets sent off, but so does Lionel Messi for doing nothing. Like, he actually just all he was doing was getting nudged. Look, no one knows why Messi actually got the red. That is absolutely outrageous. Messi just got sent off for nothing.